drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Akers. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Akers again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So, Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for him, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing now is Mahomes. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. To throw is Stafford. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, 65 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
he's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's... The Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I've been able to hear you, pussy boy. I was using the wrong controller.
A lot of times the play call.
Yeah, I can hear you. No, I was using the wrong controller.
That's why I stopped this shit
down.
Normally you think
I was definitely talking shit back.
The football and handle that contact, but in this case,
I was definitely talking shit back.
That one was timed well, incomplete.
For sure, because I'm streaming live on YouTube and my mic ain't been working this whole time.
Shitty. Down now. Akers.
Getting my ass whipped. That's okay.
Past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st and 10, Stafford escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Nick Bolton showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Being retarded.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now,
first time I turned my PlayStation on in 3 months. I bought a 3-month subscription and fucking ain't touched it. Had to pay for it again today.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Stafford. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that can get the ball to.
And he's
squeezed right through there.
For a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Oh.
Well, they were looking to pick up
the
first
cookie.
down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than that, finding the end zone as well.
And
fucking then scored
in
again.
short situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam. And he
it's almost halftime. I gotta quit fucking off.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown,
I get
it's
it.
Gay
I
to
kicked
kick
it to
this
you.
one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
For sure. Sir.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards
that was
the
a
half,
good
trying
one.
to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Here's a
with no time. No time.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. It's a presentation of EA
that was
Sports.
my chance. Yeah, I get it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Can't beat that. There's a glare right in the middle of the TV.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball.
Yeah, it ain't enough.
Establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Garbage.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire.
He spins so slow.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh.
Be incomplete.
Why did he not lay out for that?
He
He caught it,
fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by
4th and
little
long
instead of in big
on
chunks.
his 20. Fuck it, bucket.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot
He had it in his hands.
turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least
Stick
somewhat
dick in your butt.
predictably, it
What?
doesn't pay off.
Whoa,
And
too
boy,
much.
possession here
There you go,
turns
Brandon. He
over
sticks
with the
dick in his
football
butt.
already being in the red zone.
Dude, he said it, not me.
On
He
first
said, I like
down,
sticking dick in my
Akers
butt.
unable to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
94
He
yards
said,
for him
gas
on the ground
too
now.
expensive. We ain't coming over to cuddle.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Give me the ball.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Man, I keep hearing some little kid's toy. What the hell is that? Is that you playing with toys?
They're playing this game now at their pace.
Seems like, yeah, it's like some doll or something. Some little.
And making it work.
Oh.
Throwing is Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Man, I'm about to be down 3 scores. I'm getting my ass whooped. First time playing this damn thing only in 3 months. I paid for a 3 months subscription and didn't turn it on one time.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
Yeah, they'll start making me pay for it. Yeah, you don't until you click on the app, and then you pay for it. It's $50.
And I think
extra.
What they've done
I pay
is they
for
put
it.
doubt
Stupid.
in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do?
Wheels
Because
on
now
the
you don't
bus
have a
go
go-to
round
play.
and round,
Either side they
round
pick,
and
throwing it,
round.
running
That's
it,
what it is.
it won't be easy.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal.
Get him.
And he'll get into the end zone.
I was taking a drink.
Rams. Matthew Stafford, a 6-yard touchdown.
Wasn't even touching the controller.
And the Rams add on to their lead.
I'm going to get one of them sons of
Extra
bitches.
point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
He's all giggly. He's all giggly.
Following the
touchdown
touchdown, here's Gay
I ain't
to
even
kick it
tried.
away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
I know where
Go
I'm
pick
going.
it up for them.
Watch this.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Waited too long.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Ernest Jones there
waited
for the
way
tackle.
too long.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And going deep for Hill.
Why does he keep doing that?
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And going deep for Hill.
Hey, I'd rather him intercept it there on 4th and 10 than let it go and get it where it was.
Well, you think about it, though, the interception great for his stats, but bad for field position.
Fortunately, that was a mistake on his part.
Observation. There is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again.
I ain't gonna stop you. There ain't got no chance.
Possession of the ball.
I was fucking around for too long.
Slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception?
You play again, though, that's for sure.
That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball
I gotta figure out how to do that.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw is complete into the hands
Yeah,
of
but I have to find one of these kids around here and be like, hey, I need you to find the last person I played with. And what is it, Tank? T-A-N-K-K? Is that your PlayStation name?
And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
He's got
that hit
this
the
to the
ground.
tight end, Hopkins.
All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd.
Hang on, I'm gonna pause it for a second. Maybe I can. Nope, I don't know how to do it. Okay, I don't know. Figure it out. Oh, I had paused whatever you do. How much money do you think this thing would hold in change? Only in dimes, nickels, and quarters. And a couple dollars, you see that?
Couple hundred. I don't think I got it.
Alright.
Brandon, perfect defense in this
Sweet,
situation
I will.
would have meant that there was
Did you send it through Madden or through PlayStation? I got you. I have a new follower, so yeah, I can add you now. Come on, load and load and load. Yeah, I got something, so I'll be able to. I'll send it to you after this.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down. You know he's passing.
Stafford.
Why is that not intercepted? My people been eating popcorn.
Nearly their first pick.
Are you punting it?
But it does bring up 4th down.
All right,
Rams going to go ahead and use the
Motherfucker's gonna
first of their
pass it.
timeouts. They'll leave it with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Johnny Hacker now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Next game I ain't playing around. Play serious the whole game.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. So a good
I slid right in there.
11 yards. And it's it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this. And got his man complete.
Because I seen your coverage. I seen that shit.
81 yards.
Hey, both of my touchdowns have been off of one play. The whole field.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football.
Well,
the 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
I don't get the point of those. They just kick it straight to the other team anyway.
Into the game.
It'd be alright if you could like kick it in the middle.
Data says that when a team's expecting an onside
kick, ain't nobody
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
I almost started singing something.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
I'll take that.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively.
You might only beat me by 1 now.
They're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double.
Oh!
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I knew it when I threw it. I knew it when I threw it.
And the Rams are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Stafford on 3rd down.
Man, you just throw me on my back. Get down there, bitch.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds.
I don't know if that's any cooler.
They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
He's running up the middle, guys.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Rams will signal for
what the hell? Just fucking win the game here already.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here I come.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Stafford going to throw it. Forced out to his left. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked
Come on! Come on! Come on! Into the game. Pick 6, baby.
I'm only going to be able to carry it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yes! Only by one. And I almost stepped out of bounds.
It was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit,
only by one score.
We could have a great finish.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer.
And I was making sure I recorded that one, so I'm going to go back and edit that bitch out.
If you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still.
All right, send me an invite to play.
Positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to
see, they can all get out of here. I don't know how to do that shit.
It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.